She
Remember
was that
Dinah
girl.
Jane from Fifth Harmony? She was doing that shit.
Oh yes.
Shaving the side of the head.
Speaking of Fifth Harmony,
Oh,
they
Cassie.
Very punk.
they reunited.
Cassie, I remember that.
What do we think about that? Fifth Harmony
For that
reunited.
one time, right?
Oh, I thought they were reuniting like. Oh, so is that?
It was just for that
No.
one performance, I think.
No, they are like everywhere. Like they've been talking about that they reunited.
That's what I was.
Reunited or reuniting for an album?
I don't know about like any projects coming up, but like
Yeah, I
they've
think
been
they
doing
just
little
reun-
concerts.
Did you hear anything?
Oh.
Did you hear anything about Fifth? I mean, I feel like
I saw the one performance, and
Yeah.
as usual, people had to like shit on it.
well,
Yeah,
yes. I
see
mean,
it.
was it good? No.
No.
I heard it was
Was
really
it
out of sync.
was it fun? No. Was it something that we needed though?
Was it disorganized?
No.
Yes,
Oh.
But it was also really cute to see.
but it was
Oh.
nostalgic.
No.
I actually
Welcome
Oh,
back to our. I guess what is it penultimate or is that the one?
No, this is
That's second to last.
That's second to last. Yeah. This
to
is
our
our
ultimate.
this is our ultimate our final episode.
Final episode.
season
Yes.
finale.
The season finale.
The season finale. Honestly,
Round of applause.
yes. Round of applause.
My mom went to Lady Gaga, but
Whoa.
oh yes.
Which you saw me.
I love that there's different types of gays on the
Yeah.
on the table on the yeah.
Only
Where-
because I guess it's the name, but like that's actually I think a more iconic song.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I definitely.
Standing ovation.
No, I really is. She needs to get back to singing again.
Uh,
Well, like let me reiterate.
yes.
Yeah, she does. But to reiterate, she needs to get back to music. Like I love
Yes.
Rihanna's music. Like, but like I don't. Again, as we talked about this last episode, I think she's a musical artist, and I think she's a good singer. I don't think she's the greatest. Like I'm not the whole. I don't know what anyone's comparing her to, but I think she's a good singer. And everyone.
Yeah.
There's actually singers.
She's not a vocalist, but she's a
Yeah.
good singer.
And like, and what's funny about it? Nobody has ever like. I'm not sure where.
She's not doing gymnastics.
Yeah, and
shit.
nobody ever. She has never even said that she was or is trying to be.
No.
But for some reason, she's always in the conversations of like whenever someone's trying to like devalue her or like trying to like
Yeah.
shit talk her, they're like they bring her in conversations with other vocalists, and it's like she never said she was.
She never said she
we
was
never
that.
said she was.
I don't think.
She's successful because she's been in her own lane. For
In her
this
lane.
long.
She's-
I don't think Rihanna's considered R&B. I would consider her pop in anything.
or alt R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of paved the way a little bit for SZA.
Selama, would you say like Rihanna's like pop music? I think she's pop music.
Yeah, she's pop.
Yeah, I think she's like more
Pop.
poppity.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
more
pop in the early days.
She had like her EDM time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shine bright like a bald head.
Yes.
Yes.
Well.
like
But
a,
yes.
like a bald shaved side of the head.
Yeah. Are you collabing on this new these new lyrics of hers? So my thing is why, like when I saw them, I was kind of like, I rolled my eyes because I'm like, girl, like Normani, I feel like you're doing well enough. You're doing well. You're doing well. I feel like you're doing well enough, and I feel like you haven't even given the people what they wanted to see from you yet. Even so much more like what you want to see for yourself, because you were on the train.
Yeah.
Like you knew what stop you wanted to get off. You went on the train, but like you kept like missing your stop on purpose because you wanted to stay on the train.
You kept looking down at your phone and missing.
missing your stop,
Yeah.
girl, and
for
like,
like a couple years.
and then somehow you end up on the fifth harmony.
No, I was gonna say like the fourth harmony at this point. But I was gonna say.
Girl, I was gonna
she's
say.
leagues above
I was gonna say-
everyone else in the
Wait.
group.
I was gonna say no harmony, girl, but
That wasn't very nice.
Did
but I didn't my tea.
Wow.
Camila Cabello, was she in the performance?
Miss.
Good question.
Our
No.
our
She wasn't?
our Cuban queen was not.
In the fifth harmony
Wait,
thing?
is
No.
Camila Cuban?
Cuban Mexican.
Oh.
Right. Our Cuban princess was not a part of that.
Florida
Sorry.
Queen.
She says she's not doing that.
Yeah.
She's a fucked up bitch.
Yeah, she's Dade County hoe. Like,
Hmm.
I'm from the city where the streets ain't pretty. I'm a locker where the goons get it poppin'. I'm the app, the poison and dicky in the city.
Like she's not doing that with y'all.
Yeah.
Right, Maverick?
Come up here. Let's stay. Relax.
I know, but
So this
But
is the
relax.
surprise.
yeah, I'm hoping. I wonder if the camera could actually see
Please
him.
welcome
Please
our
welcome
special
our
guest,
special
for our
guest.
season finale.
I know you better get out of my
Why are you shaking?
Maverick
so-
is fiending.
This is my French dog. He's so cute, so adorable, very hyperactive. I love it. Honestly,
He's being so good right
now.
Yeah.
But it's funny because
seconds
like,
ago?
yeah,
Humping.
Humptina.
Patrina.
But what's funny to me is like you guys have like, well, not just you guys, like a lot of my friends have recently got like animals or like new cats, dogs, whatever, and like it has been making me feel more and more inclined to get my own pet. And like, but like the logistics behind it seems like it's doable or manageable, but I don't know because I leave my house so often and I'm not home so often that I'm not sure if I could actually like take care of a puppy. Or
Then you have
kitty
to
cat.
walk them.
And I
So expensive.
and I have to walk them and like let them know I love
Alright,
them.
Sit.
Mhm.
Like I gotta treat, like actually I have no problem with it, but like the fact that like I would treat a dog better than a nigga is actually quite interesting to me.
And
Because I would, like, cause he won't piss me off, and if they piss me off,
Yeah.
we could talk about it. Cause where you gonna go? I lock the door.
Yeah. In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. So now you're stuck in the bathroom and you gotta listen to what I gotta say. Okay? You want to vent? No, because I won the argument. Because if I lose the argument, you don't get fed. See?
You
Now-
starve.
You starve.
Damn.
And that's
No, we're not starving. Dude.
we're not starving babies, but like I'm just saying that you have more autonomy. I feel like with a dog
Yeah.
than like a guy or a person or someone that you're
They
interested
don't
in.
talk back.
They don't talk back, and I also feel like you don't have to like their thought process is so rudimentary and simplistic, where it's like you don't really have to like do like the emotional gymnastics to like figure out what the dog or the cat or whatever animal wants. You're just like, because it must be three out of the 5 things mainly, like food, attention. They might be sick, and like there's another
Or
there's
walk or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But do you have pet?
lovely.
Jim, you ever had any pets?
No, I was never allowed. My building didn't allow them.
Same.
I only had like turtles and fish.
But Selama, you have dogs at home, right?
Actu-
I'm sure not.
No.
You've never had any?
So one time as like a kid, I had a dog, and he ate a frog, and he died, and the frog crawled out of his mouth.
So next person,
Wow.
Terry.
I've had enough.
Terry.
I really don't think I can go on. I'm disassociating now.
Jesus fucking
Whoa.
Christ.
Thank you for that.
Let's move on.
Don't forget to smile.
Right.
I feel like we have a ride that we plan on going on with this next segment.
Oh my God, yes.
So we have been collecting
Yes.
responses for our
Yes.
off the record segment.
We have.
all in preparation of having our season finale
Yeah.
being mostly at this point off the record.
Yeah, and I think it would be a fun kind of activity to do as being the final, as being the season finale. Is that like most of the times that we read these segments or we read submissions from the segment, we do 1 or 2, or the last time we did 3, and then some of them have been kind of like
Whack.
Yeah. Well, the Capricorn said it bluntly. T. But we wanted there were some really interesting ones that really kind of OD, and we're like, okay, see the finale. Let's be unhinged and whatnot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we'll
we
get
want to
into
get
that.
into it.
We spend a lot of time getting things off our chest, so
Yeah.
we're giving you the opportunity now.
Yeah, even despite my reservations and how unhinged some of them are. Listen, if you gays are nothing else, is fucking
It's
crazy.
chaotic.
Fucking
Chaotic,
bonkers.
I know. Say the gays are crazy.
You don't tell me what to do.
Me too. What the fuck? Same. That's so crazy.
child.
How am I
She
having?
knows.
The dog whisperer.
How am I having a common experience with a doggy?
Cause you're a bitch.
Cause you're a bitch. Hold on. Okay, so
All right, so let's get the ball rolling.
hold on. Okay, so now we are doing off the record for our season 1 finale. Streamers or whatever here. Okay, so I'm gonna go first.
Should you start because there's no order, so.
No, anyone? Do you want to go first?
No, it's just the first one I saw had your name on it, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But obviously, we're not going in order, so it doesn't matter.
I saw that one, and I'm not reading that one actually now. But any of y'all can do that if you
Okay.
feel so inclined.
So go.
Okay, so the first one is someone submitted and asked, "How do you deal with someone who is playing hard to get?"
How do you deal with someone who's
Ignore them.
literally block them?
Yeah,
That's only gonna turn into a situationship if it goes anywhere.
agreed.
And that's if.
Agreed, but I wanted to like extend a little further and be like to agree what they said as well. It should be just be you ignoring them, because I feel like if I don't know what age you are, but after age 24, 25, the whole playing hard to get thing is very juvenile, rudimentary. It's very tomato. It's very womp. It's very no ma'am. There's no need for it. Like, you're at it.
No,
like,
ma'am.
because if you're playing hard to get, what is the overall goal if you're playing hard to get?
Like,
'Cause,
why do we have to
Are
chase?
you trying to get got?
And why
like,
do we have
aren't you,
to
like,
run
right,
away?
well, yeah.
It's
What's the
what it
game
is
here?
trying to keep this like allure, this mystery about you that like you're so cool and different from everybody
Then
else. But
be-
at the end of the day, that's not actually that online. I'm sure that's hot as fuck.
To somebody.
The unattainability, but like to somebody, exactly. But in reality, that doesn't get you anywhere.
There's no end goal.
Yeah.
Also, have you ever like been mysterious and like whatever online and felt like truly like you were really representing yourself well?
Yeah, and then, like, to extend Adrian's point, like you can be mysterious and aloof in some way or whatever, without having to play hard to get. Like,
Yeah.
those can be like actual attributes of your personality without you having to like try to act like you're not interested in someone that you're clearly interested in, just for them to be more interested in you.
Wait,
Yeah.
you make a good point, because I'm thinking of hard to get as just aloof, but there's the people that are just like, stop.
Yeah, who are like naturally just
Oh my
like,
God.
yeah.
It's like,
I
are
think-
you've been like telling me all this shit online and over text, but
Right.
like, are you gonna follow through?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
I think like someone
Is
like
that
Selama
playing hard
is
to
over,
get,
they're over
or
aloof.
is that someone being shy?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Wait.
No, I was saying that I feel like you're aloof. Like,
that not hard
I
to
feel
get?
like you're naturally like an aloof person, and I feel like that's part of your personality. Like, you're not really like pretending to be like, oh no, like what do you mean? Like, it's just part
Selama's
of.
just naturally a little shy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's a thin line between playing hard to get and actually being shy.
What is so?
Y'all letting this
Can
whole
we get into that?
Y'all letting this whole trick y'all up with this whole like I'm demure, I'm shy. This one little
Can-
skank. Y'all
Wait,
are
can
letting.
I really want to know.
I want to know.
I want
like,
to get into that. What's the difference between aloof and shy?
I feel like with aloof, aloofness is it's more of like an energy that someone is like,
on purpose.
yeah, it's not doing on
Clueless?
yeah, it's not clueless in a yeah.
No,
I guess.
aloof is it's intentional.
Yeah, aloof. I know, but like aloof, it's like. It's more of like, for me, like at least for me, and not the actual definition of the word. It's like it's energy. I feel like shy is like an active thing that
Yeah.
like if you talk to someone, you can see that they're shy. I feel like someone like Selama is just aloof. Like, I don't think Selama's shy, right? I feel like Selama have like moments of aloofness where it's more of like an air about him. And
You wouldn't say aloof is more intentional and shy is more unintentional?
I feel like for me personally, I feel like it's the reverse.
Okay.
Only because I feel like when someone's shy, it seems more of a physical response than like aloofness. It's more of this is how the person is. This is who they are. This is like they have an air about
Do
them.
people
that,
try to be shy though?
that's what I'm saying. Like, people can try to be aloof, I feel like, but but to pretend or try to be shy is like, how do you implicate that?
I wish I had that power
How-
to
so-
like turn off shyness
Yeah.
and put it on.
Yeah.
If I'm shy, I'm actually shy.
And sorry, not implicate. How do you implement that? Like, how do you like implement like to become shy? Like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
But I think like with aloofness, like you can you have an understanding of like what aloof, like even when I say aloof, it's in my body language.
Yeah.
And like, but shy is like it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Cause like our girl here is shy boots, and
yeah.
and it be in her mental state, but like. It don't be in a physical
yeah,
state.
yeah.
She look hot, so like I don't think he's ever thinking like. I mean, I don't know his mental process, but like I would assume that like
Has-
you're not thinking I'm
Has
today I'm
anyone
gonna be
ever called
shy.
you hard to get?
No.
No, sorry.
Oh,
Has
she's
any-
easy.
Has anyone ever?
She's easy. No, I'm kidding.
Easy.
Wait, so has anyone ever told you that you're playing hard? That you're playing hard to get, or have you ever tried to play hard to get with someone?
Neither.
Yeah, I think it's a
Because sometimes I feel like shy can be confused with hard to get, and so I think that's why I asked.
Yeah, okay. Because I just feel like shyness, not shyness. I feel like playing hard to get, as we said, is like you're playing a foolish game, and like I never want to play a game that I don't want to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would assume
it's
that
somebody
anybody
who's definitely playing games.
Yeah. So, girl, to answer your question, or guy, I know some of y'all gays don't like to be called girl or whatever. But yeah. So basically, to your question, boo them, girl.
You know what it is. Bad bitches do what they want. Rule number 1.
Okay, so this next person submit. Y'all need to put y'all fucking like initial or like
Well,
put
we
like
do
a.
tell them to be anonymous.
I know it. Okay, forget what we said.
Let's name this person Henrietta.
Yeah. Okay.
Henrietta
Big.
Hudson.
Okay. So this person said, "My ex and I had a mutual breakup over some dumb shit
Also.
that exposed deeper cracks in our relationship." Girl T.
Ooh.
We're healing. I get that he needs space, and that also I get that he needs space, but that's also keeping me away from our found family. I haven't been invited to our weekly game nights in 2.5 months. Am I wrong for feeling sidelined? Okay, first of all, this is some juicy. Thank you for your submission, girl. I really appreciate that.
Love.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. What do you guys think? So,
Should
like,
I feel, what was it?
So basically, like for like overall
Sideline?
context, their ex and them had a mutual breakup, and it apparently exposed other things in their relationship from that breakup. And I think it looks like they're trying to be friends and hold space for each other in this way, without like actually separating. But it seems like the friends that they found together, which is their found family, they feel like they're being alienated because of, I guess, the breakup. And they're trying to, they want to know if they feel sidelined.
It's
from
so
that.
hard when you have mutual friends with an ex.
Yeah.
Because part of you might want to avoid that person forever, but now you can't necessarily.
Yeah.
Or you're going to hear about them through your friends.
Yeah, your feelings are valid. But I think on your ex's part, that could just be them setting a boundary for themselves.
Yeah. Like this scenario doesn't seem like anyone's wrong or right. It just seems like this is how each person seems to be processing.
Yeah.
Scenario.
I don't think you're wrong for feeling sidelined.
Yeah.
I think it's going to happen, especially
You're entitled to feel that way.
when
Yeah.
your groups are so integrated.
Right.
It's
'Cause,
hard.
Yeah, even if friends is gonna feel like they're gonna feel awkward.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna feel like they're choosing.
So
I think the real issue would lie if they're only hanging out with your ex and not you, like, at all.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all made that group of friends together, then there should be
like a divide,
not a divide, but like everyone should be hanging out with everyone, not so much
Yeah.
like
And
let
not
me hang out
feeling
with
like
this
they have to
person more
choose
than them.
sides.
Right.
Yeah. So I agree.
And it's hard not to.
Yeah, I agree that to like add a bit on those points. I feel like when you are with someone, or when you find a partner, and that partner has also been like a part of your friend dynamic, and some of the times you create a friend dynamic or a friend group together, kind of separating after you guys broken up is a hard thing to deal with, mainly because everyone else outside of the relationship doesn't know how you guys have broken up, or like what's the function now that you guys have broken up. Like most of the times we can say like, oh yeah, it's okay to feel how you feel, and it is okay to feel how you feel, but most of the times, if you're being real, we're not having conversations about like what the dynamic is going to look like now with our friends because we met them together. And like sometimes people think like those conversations are not that important because it just, I guess for them it has nothing to do with the full scope of the relationship, but it's like those small intricacies of like how you live your life without this person kind of is the most important part, because you're going to be without them anyway. So it's like you find yourself having no friends because it's your partner's friends, but like those are real connections regardless. Like let's say you and I were together, and Danielle is a friend of mine, the friend of yours, and I met her through you, and like we become so close in the last like year, 2 years, whatever the case may be, and we break up. I just can't fathom being in a space where I think it's okay to be like, okay, well she was Terry's friends first, so like that's it. Like relationships is it's so much more nuanced and they're so much more interconnected that it's just being like, bitch, that was my friend first, you call it quits. Like, I don't know, like I don't know.
It's not so black and white. Like I have friends of mine and well,
one of your stories was kind of
but I have friends of mine that still follow exes of mine. And I don't know if it's necessarily like a personal choice because they feel that closeness or just because they don't really think about it. But like I don't feel any type of way about them being connected to my exes because they developed their own relationships with them. I also brought this person into their lives at that point in time. So who am I to just be like, oh, you eject them now because I did.
Because I said so.
I'm not going to pretend that I don't feel a type of way. And I'm not gonna pretend that like you won't feel a type of way from this, and obviously you have expressed that you have, but it's one of those things that like, babes, like you have dealt with this for 2 months. If you feel uncomfortable, you should say something about like, because it's important to you. Like you've clearly said that you've felt like you found a family, and this is your found family, and it wouldn't be fair for your ex to also just like have kind of like this pseudo ownership of the group of your friends or group of their friends or y'all's friends.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like a divorce where you have to split assets. It's like actual human beings.
I think it's important too. Like your feelings are valid. So whether you made the friends first or he made the friends first and then you came later, whatever the case, if you became friends with them as well, you have just as much right to feel hurt or to feel close to them or feel attached to them as they do. So feel how you feel and your feelings are valid.
Unless you're a fucking liar and like this is not a real story, girl, and you know you're the crazy person in this and your friends and they're your ex's friends and you need to like make your own friends, then in that scenario, girl, make your own friends. But if this is tea and you do feel this way, I would say like Adrian said, like, or like all of us have been saying, I think we're losing the recipe of communication whenever we feel discomfort,
slighted,
you know, like sometimes people feel like, especially the more we grow up and we're in a space where for some reason social media or people on social media are pushing this keep things to yourself type of narrative. Like it's not good, so you don't have to keep that to yourself if you, because those are your real feelings,
right? So to answer your question,
you're
not wrong for feeling sideline.
Beat them
just
up.
Communicate.
You're not wrong.
I think you should beat them up.
Or beat them up.
If you need help, you can call us. It's 4 of us, so if need be, it'll be 5 of us against your ex's friends.
So I don't get my nails.
You'll be fine.
I didn't break my nails.
Yeah, he's like, not me though.
My ears are ringing. She doesn't want to break her nails.
Oh my god, you're getting.
Someone's talking shit about you?
Maybe.
I was gonna say you're getting paid.
Hope so.
Soon.
Hope so too, girl. I need some money.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the last one, the third one for my turn, and okay, so this one is, damn, I once got stood up during a meetup.
I was like,
Like what?
I once got stood up during a meetup. I knew the guy. We hooked up before. He was staying at a hotel 45 minutes away. I get there and he doesn't reply to my texts or calls. After an hour and a half, I left. Never heard from him again. So here's my thing on this.
you got catfished.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't get catfished because he said like he's met up with him before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Well,
on.
that's happened to me before, but like on the initial meetup, and I got so pissed.
Of course.
I've never been more pissed. But it was because he fell asleep.
Yeah, because he said he's like they've hooked up before.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it could have been
He's actually met that guy.
Yeah, I think it could have been a case where like Adrian said, like he could have fallen asleep. But like for me personally, I'm not waiting an hour and 30 minutes. So
No.
What? Hold on. Did they book a hotel?
the guy did, not the person who was waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The person who was waiting for an hour and 30 minutes was waiting for the guy.
And he's 40 minutes away.
And he's 40 minutes away.
Yeah, that's.
But like by train, like sorry, I'm just assuming this is in New York. and
Never
I'm so
heard
sorry.
from him again.
That's the part I'm stuck on.
Like where are you though? Like is this New York? Actually, okay. Let me not even try to like ground it into my. Whatever this is, it's clearly in a space that has a train. So regardless, a 40-minute train ride is still kind of like not short, you know. Like,
that is far.
That's
and then
a 40-minute
to stay
train
there
ride.
and wait an hour and a half outside.
But I also understand, Queen, because like if I took a 40-minute train ride, I was waiting probably like an hour because I'm like, yo, I'm not leaving immediately if I have to go back all the way home. And also, if it's scheduled,
I'm gonna wait maybe 30 minutes.
okay, hold on.
45.
If I did 40,
45.
if I traveled 40, I'm gonna wait maybe 30-ish minutes.
Okay, but hold on,
Hour and a half?
babes. But like, if you're on a train for 40 minutes, you're just gonna wait for 30 minutes, like,
Yes.
and then go back on the train.
30.
And well,
Okay, so maybe I'm thinking like the train is scheduled
yeah.
because I'm like,
But I'm also picturing like it's just giving me like a 3 a.m. vibe. The train probably isn't coming that often.
That's why I'm thinking like I'm waiting an
So,
hour for the next train.
If I have to
Like,
wait anyway,
yeah,
fine.
That's why I was like,
Fine.
I'm not just gonna leave, like,
But
because even by the desk, even like the
the minute
duration.
that next one comes, and I'm looking at
Yeah, me
Google,
too.
like
Yes.
it comes in 7 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
7 minutes
Okay, got it.
to change your mind.
I'm just imagining like being in the lobby and you're just there and people coming and going and you're just
And we've all been there, right? Like that's so awkward.
See, but this is why I'm asking questions.
you get in
what hotel?
immediately.
Give me because if,
I've never been in a scenario where that's happened to me.
if they're staying in a hotel room, let me know what hotel door you at, because you don't really have to go to the concierge to tell them, oh, I'm here to see so and so. You can just walk in. At least you know what room you're going to.
I am not stopping at concierge. Like that's so embarrassing.
I
They're
mean,
like,
I'm just
oh, what's your
saying.
name? And you're gonna go visit who? And you're like, I don't.
Wait, but hold
I don't
on.
know.
They don't care.
Wait, but hold on for a second.
Sorry, it's this man.
That has that happened to you, Selama?
no, I never had to wait that long.
No,
Like I was telling Adrian, like I've never been in a situation where like,
Also, if I see like you're like replying really slow,
yeah, that's yeah.
I'm not even going on a train.
you're right. I'm
Well, that's,
saying
well,
my
yeah,
ass
that's
full.
another thing too. Like with this person, I would have been already like talking to you on my way. So like if I felt like you stopped, like you said, if you stopped replying or you like your response has like minimized, I'm getting a vibe. I'm getting a vibe that like I'm gonna have to wait. So like
You're
I
gonna
was like-
ghost.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like ghost you first. Cause you ain't gonna ghost me,
That
okay?
part.
Bitch,
Especially if I'm traveling.
bitch,
I need to know your alert before I leave my house.
right.
That.
You would not gonna Casper me, girl. I'm gonna Casper you.
Right.
And I'm gonna spin around. Cause
If you
I-
just took 20 minutes to respond,
Yep.
I'm
That's-
not leaving my house.
That's
But-
giving me, yeah.
But get this, imagine if the person like found someone else to hook up with and forgot to tell him that, oh shit, never mind. Yeah, he's getting all these calls and he's like, fuck, he's here.
That's
trifling.
That's actually happened to me before.
Like,
That's happened twice, and let me tell you what happened both times. Those will be really quick.
Adrian.
The one time, I was down with it, and I just had a threesome, and it was great.
Per.
And I, honestly, and I think I shocked both of them how comfortable I was.
The ghosting turned into like a threesome. I love when like unintentional situations turn
Like
into
it was
that.
like an unplanned. Like he had invited two people at the same time, not knowing if the both were gonna say yes.
yeah,
And then,
that's what I'm thinking.
That has happened. I have done that.
And
too.
then we
That is so trifling.
and then we tag teamed him. And then the second time,
Girl, you hate a mic. Hold on,
the
man.
second guy, there was one guy that like was so thirsty and wanted to meet up, and I was like, and then he said, "Oh, the second guy wants to hook up too," and he was way better looking, and I was like, "Oh, okay, now I'm interested." And then on my
Real.
way, I was on my way to meet. We were gonna meet at the prettier guy's house. On the way there,
The definition.
why did he text me like, "Hey, you're really cute," and I'm like, "Yeah, you too," and he was like, "Do you want it to just be you and I?" And I said, "Yeah."
Oh my god.
And we just dropped the other one.
Oh my god. Okay, first the
Oh, that is fucked up.
trifling.
bitch. Like, bitch, just like.
He was ugly.
Sorry, girl.
sorry.
Sorry, girl. You gotta go. What?
Ugly is subjective.
Ugly in comparison or just
He just looks dirty. Like
oh
So what was y'all talking?
we weren't. He just kept being like, he was just really desperate. And I was like, I was at like an unhinged era.
oh
Yeah,
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 I
yeah.
remember.
Time of my
Yeah.
life.
Okay.
Just
Where
to
I was like-
just to also clarify,
It
Adrian,
was like across the street.
just we want to clarify, like
Convenient.
Adrian
Yeah,
is an
convenience.
Aquarius, so like they all have an unhinged era. He's out of his, so like
Yes.
he's been saved.
But one thing about Aquarius is they love their convenience.
Okay. Anyway, you're a
So honestly, that was really unhinged. I think you traveling for 40 minutes and then waiting for an hour and a half, like never do that again.
Yeah.
These bitches,
Don't do that again.
if you're hooking up, like if you're hooking up and stuff, I feel like people don't need that type of like leeway and respect from you. Like if you're on your way and you're getting like minimal responses, that's an indication to like trim back.
Follow up before you leave.
Yeah. Never leave it. Yeah, at all. Especially if you were the bottom, or if I don't want to say that word. If you're the one who was bottoming, and you had to do all that and then travel and then like you got stood up, girl, that person would have been in jail.
Standing up the bottom.
Yeah, that person would have been in jail.
No.
Sorry, my bad. I would have been in jail. Well, I would get
I
caught.
respect my bottom. So I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't. So I understand where this
Thinking
person.
about that shit is
I
making me mad.
understand
Alright.
where this person coming from.
We have 3, 3, and 3. So we gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Should we move on to another one?
Absolutely.
I think
Okay, I think I have one. This one says, any suggestions on meeting other queer men interested in dating besides online/apps?
Any suggestions?
Besides online/apps,
Yeah.
they have like socials and stuff on Eventbrite and like
Also, 1 second.
parties. Yeah.
I want to say this person's the person who submitted this, they put a alias, whatever, it's XP. Thank you for putting at least your initials, so at least like like when we read them. So thank you, girly. But yeah, any suggestions? I would say. Sorry, you were saying something. My bad.
No, I think I was saying like, but then technically Eventbrite is an app.
Yeah.
But it's,
So I guess they're asking like in person.
Yeah.
Because they said besides apps and
online.
What was it?
Yeah.
Online.
Yeah.
online. I think there's also, like you said, there's social meetups, like
Yeah.
recess. They have like little
Yeah.
parties and stuff.
I would say this to be more specific and like, well, not to be more specific.
I don't want to go to a party though.
This is the thing with like dating culture,
You
especially.
don't want to pick people up at the club.
Yeah.
Nah. Picking people up in the club, I feel like it's one of those like situational things.
Yeah.
That, like,
but it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the intention of the meeting.
Yeah, like one of those casual single mixers.
To fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what?
Probably fuck.
Well, back to you, Miranda Cosgrove. But yeah, I would say this. And
It's kind of hard.
And I have been grappling with this for like the last couple months.
The grocery store, the arcade,
What?
the pizzeria,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, the ones going to. Well, people
Empanada
don't.
Mama
People don't really
at 3
In
a.m.
Midtown specifically.
like. Specifically, I want to say that meeting people is difficult in New York. But I would say that people, like even myself, we don't go the full mile and the long way when it comes to being intentional about dating. I feel like most of the times we kind of half-ass it, and then we are lucky enough to have gotten someone or to find a few people, whatever, and then sometimes it's not. I would say the best ways to like find someone to be interested in dating them is being much more thorough and serious about wanting to date, because I think what I've learned personally, it is a mindset, and if you don't get into the mindset, you're not really gonna find what you want. Like, I think a lot of us are kind of like not being honest, looking in the mirror honest, and saying, hey, like, am I ready to date? Because I find when I'm ready to date, there's people that I feel like are in circulation, and when I'm kind of like flimsy about the idea of dating and I'm half-assing it, I find that that's also what I see. Like, I feel like I'm not really that interested in going out all the time because I'm not fully cemented in dating.
Yeah.
You need to be active, just like a regular job. You have to go where the shit is, where the stuff is. Like I think Adrian said it just now, but about Eventbrite. Like, try to find activities that talk about like mixers, or find
Run clubs.
Yeah, find organizations.
I saw a tweet that was like this too, but like it was like the only way you're going to make new friends or make friends, period, and they didn't necessarily allude to friends, but like I'm just saying people, is if you go by yourself to somewhere where people are doing things that you like as well.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like
force yourself out of your comfort zone. Force
Exactly.
yourself to socialize, communicate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because if you go somewhere on your own, you're gonna be forced to interact or like entertain yourself, and that's how you meet new people.
Yeah, or people see you and they're like, oh, he's alone. Let me go chat him up.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if you like it's you and this person at this random pop-up thing, or you and this random person at a concert. You already have a commonality, and you're both there on your own, or they're there with friends and you're on your own. Now you join up with their friends.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, I definitely would say conclude.
That's the meet cute.
Yeah, meeting being able to meet people is really up to you, and like doing the extra work. Like, because even myself, I have seen I'm in a space that I'm almost 100% ready to date, and I have been kind of like compiling organizations who plan certain events. I have been like looking at them. I've seen like people like plan like speed dating mixers. I've seen people planning like mixers for like queer artists, queer content creators.
There's always going to be an element of it that's online.
They always
but it eventually will get off of the app. You will get off the apps.
There's even like sometimes I've seen ones where like it was kind of funny to read it. It was like corporate queer people, something like that.
I think I see.
Yeah, like it was like men in suits or something like that, and it was cute. It was like black men, or like it was for like black POC, who are kind of interested in the same thing in like the finance space, but who also like who like other men.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's interesting, because like sometimes I can also imagine being in a certain field that it might be hard to find someone who is also queer in the specific field, because it's so like male centric, and you also want to find somebody else.
But you actually maybe like the structure and the business
aspect,
formality of all of it, and you want somebody else who shares that with you.
And I could imagine like finding those specific things in a space where there's millions of people kind of hard. So like we're kind of saying back to that XP, like you still kind of, there's still a part of it where you do have to like kind of like
put yourself out there,
and you are online a little bit. But like I said, there are spaces where you can like go, but you have to be more serious about it. Like you can't just be like, I want to date, I want to do this, and like you're not doing anything but complain about men online all day. Like if you want to find men, go to where the men are.
Or like ask your friends if they have anybody that they can like set you up with. It could be hard, but it's worth the shot.
I would never want to be set up with like
I kind of want to be set up, but I have to make sure that the person who is setting me up knows what my type is.
So basically, she doesn't want to be set up. Next question.
No, set me up, but just make sure I would like the person.
Next question.
Yeah, I've been doing what I want. I'ma do what I want.
I cannot stand bushy armpits. Trim that shit, please. It comes off as lazy or unkept.
Bush.
Ooh, that's a divisive one.
Yeah.
There are pit people, like people really into armpits.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them.
Me neither.
But I do subscribe to like, I like to keep it somewhat trimmed for like cleanliness, hygiene reasons. Obviously, there's people that love a good arm bush.
Musk.
That's not necessarily me.
But
I do keep mine like fairly hairy, but that's just like, it's like half and half.
Just don't be
Yeah.
bare. Like
you don't have to be fully
don't
bare,
be
but
smooth.
like keep it trimmed, because you don't. That trap smells, and
that's the thing.
you don't want to be that guy in the train
As soon
that's
as
the
you
one
start-
stinking up the whole car.
smell like onions.
So as soon as you start getting that like scent that you will lit on fire, shave it off. Yeah.
For reference, this is how hairy my butt is right now.
The garlic.
There's a few people in the gym who be smelling like that.
Yeah. Don't be that person. Anyway, don't be that person.
Don't be that person.
Next question.
As you can see, I had nothing to offer. Nothing to offer this.
That was, something to get out the way.
Clean shaven, child. Clean shaven. Like,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, I just
Like everything?
Everything.
Period.
Really?
Not doing it.
Period.
Not doing it. I would like I mean, everything like, but like the front, like I feel like the front always has like a really low carpet. You know, like the lowest of carpets, the lowest of shaggy shags. Like it's very low lawn.
My man loves a shaggy dog.
That's interesting.
And that conflicts with my own hygiene habits.
Really?
Because I like a trim.
Same. I actually, anytime I zip down on someone and I'm like, it's kind of like a package that I'm like, yeah.
But I mean, when did we become so comfortable showing bush on Maine like that?
Like I really don't know what's in there. Like, damn.
Let me get through the safari real quick.
Bush.
But fortunately, I've never No, actually, fortunately, 92% of the times, random percentage, but like that's like, I don't think I've ever like been in a situation where I like open the package, I open and then there's like Amazon forest, and I'm like, damn, girl.
Yeah.
The whole jungle.
The whole jungle, girl.
Have you ever
seen
like
this?
done that and like you smell it and you just like
Wait,
I
that
do
grunt was
I
a
do
good
like-
grunt?
no,
or-
it was a bad
okay.
one. You just like
It did sound like a good grunt.
Oh.
It did sound like a good grunt. It sounded like a good grunt. At
if you
first.
see my face.
I like a nice fresh musk. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like gym or like you
Yeah.
showered the same day.
But I'm talking about stinking.
That's bad.
Oh,
What about you?
We don't like that.
that's what I'm saying. To me, it's really smells like you were lit on fire.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't because
This one too?
my nose burned like like
I don't like. I
It
don't
Wait,
know.
burns
we
my
talking about
nose.
this one or this one?
I'm talking about the subdivisions.
Both? But like the fact that it's so bad that it consumes your entire being, where where I pass you in the gym and I'm like, oh, I can smell your balls.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
Somebody that smells like
Yeah.
balls.
No.
No.
Like that is a bad. That's that person doesn't shower 3 or 4 days at a time.
Or they wear bad underwear. I think is a material of underwear that.
Or repeating shorts or underwear.
Material girl.
Yeah.
Material girl.
Bush.
Anyone can have a bush. In fact, I'm pro-choice with bush. I'm pro-choice with everything, mama. It should be up to you to decide if you want a bush or not.
Oh, yeah. I like my bush like I like my women.
Next question.
Oh, period, poo. Gay ass.
Next question.
Non-existent.
Not there.
Just
Was that
not
3?
there.
Okay, what are some things
Just a little something.
you do to stop yourself from overthinking when you haven't seen your man or the guy you're dating in a while? Oh wow.
Wait, can I?
This
can
is
I,
pointed.
May I see that again?
Yeah.
That's a hard question
Sorry.
for me. I overthink like a
What are some
motherfucker.
things? Hold on, what are some things?
What do you
to
basically?
stop
What are
yourself?
some things you do to stop overthinking about your man?
Okay.
Mm,
I don't have a man.
Or
right.
I don't have a man. So
Does
Wait.
not
from
apply.
overthinking, you know what this sounds like? This sounds like somebody like in probably in a fresh relationship and they haven't heard from their significant other in a
That's
minute.
a no-no.
And you're thinking like, oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? Because he hasn't texted me in 3 or 4 hours. You start to get crazy. Like, so to me, this sounds like somebody who's like obviously missing their man, but their man probably has some communication issues and doesn't text them all day.
yeah, but that also
I don't know.
It could also be personal. Like you could also just be a needy bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
You could definitely be needy.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Yeah, I think.
Overthinking,
Yeah.
overthinking.
Yeah.
When you haven't seen your man or guy you're dating in a while.
And the
But
thing
what's
is, like,
a while?
I need like a what are you to each other type of. Your man makes me think boyfriend. So you guys
Yeah,
are official.
yeah.
I don't think you should. If you guys are official, you should feel any type of way.
If I haven't
But-
heard from you
Exactly. If
in
I haven't
like
heard from
24 hours, then that's the
you, whoa.
issue.
If I haven't heard from you in like 4 hours, that's an issue.
See, I don't mind that because my thing is we're not gonna be together all day, every day.
No, absolutely not.
But I understand that you have friends.
Yeah.
You might have you should have a job.
you wait.
So there's
Just hearing
like-
you talk, you way too, like we need to talk after this podcast because you way too
Understanding.
No, you're way too chill about like, and I wonder like sometimes like even when we have our like talks outside of the podcast, I think because you have expressed being single for a bit, that like you have clearly even just to hearing you talk on the show, you've gotten used to being by yourself to where like the amount of time that you are okay with like not having someone talk to you is kind of concerning. Like you saying 4 hours, and you're like, oh that's okay. I'm like. Unless you guys were talking for a while and then 4 hours have passed, fine. But I'm like, if I'm talking to my man and we're just saying like we're just dropping a few words for each other, I feel like not talking to him for another 4 hours straight. I can't imagine I'm not talking to my man for like 4 hours in some way. Like Adrian, you have a man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Do you find yourself like you guys like 5+ hours have gone past and you haven't spoken to Julio in some way?
No.
Right? That's like
I said 4, but that was trying to give it like the maximum amount. But like so the thing about us is we text each other good morning every morning and good night every night, and I love you at least once a day. At least that's just minimum. And on Thursday or Friday, he didn't text me back good morning, and I got so in my head. I got so pissed. I couldn't think about anything at work.
That's the demons.
I
in
didn't
you,
hear.
girl.
I didn't hear from him for 3 hours. I've never gone that long without
That's the
hearing
demons in you, girl.
from my man.
Yeah.
But that's just because of the precedent we've set. Like we communicate, we over communicate about everything.
But I also like not to like communicate for Terry. I just because we're kind of in the same boat, kind of loosely, because like I feel like we both have been in a space where like we're in our space by ourselves. So often where it's like even sometimes when we both talk, I'm like we talk like we're so used to like being by ourselves. So I'm like so when I talk to my friends who are my other friends who are more relationship oriented or more more dating oriented, like even myself when I used to tell them about people I dated and how often I want to see them, they would be like, girl, that is too long. Like sometimes like I'm fine with someone just talking to me once a day, but like as I've grown to realize like that's just because I'm comfortable being single or being by myself. But that's not really a justifiable amount of time or a justifiable amount where you should be talking to like, your partner. It really you're making a face that like
when it's a partner, it's completely different. Like then somebody you're just talking to.
But even when I was in a relationship, I would not be mad if I didn't hear from him for 4 hours.
So those are also other parts where I'm like, I can't imagine you just don't talk to your partner just for like random things that happen.
No, I will. Like if I see something, like if I know my partner likes.
Wait, I don't understand. You're pro 4 hours or you're like against?
No, I'm against it.
Oh, okay.
I'm against it only when I feel like we've talked a certain amount of time like in the like in the day, where it's like we don't need to talk that much after. So like if 4 hours pass, it's fine. Because I've seen, like I said, there's times where like I'm talking to my partner or someone I'm dating. Feel like we're talking the whole morning. From like 8 to fucking 11 o'clock.
No.
So it's like we only talk for like.
Especially if I know you're number one, you're traveling. Or you send me my good morning and then you send me my good night later that night. We could not talk the whole middle of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm okay with that.
Same.
But
exactly.
Anyways,
so what I mean to say, like, I think we're so alike in that like solitude space. I'm like, I was trying to really understand, like, are you sure 4 hours would suffice, but you don't need to talk to your man, girl?
Yep.
Girl. Next.
4 hours would be like we fighting or something.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But he thinks so. Sorry.
Even if
I'm spitting on him because that's because I don't. I'm spitting on him because I disagree.
Yeah, like
I think that's OD.
Because even if you don't have like a constant back and forth, like a random text about
just random
oh
shit.
shit, this fucking customer just pissed me off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I would naturally send something throughout the day. But if it happens where we don't, for whatever reason, maybe like I had a busy day that day, he doesn't take it out on me. I don't take it out on him.
No, of course. But my thing, okay, no, I'm not trying to even gang up on Terry on this concept.
It feel like it.
It just feels that like you're so you're so calm with like if 4 hours pass, you're like, I'm like, then you don't like that person that much then.
No, I do. Because my thing is like throughout the day, we're both busy. I'm pretty sure throughout the weekdays, we're both at work. I'm pretty sure like you're busy, I'm busy. As long as like
you know where they are,
right? We can have a conversation before I go to bed. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it is. I think because like I'm trying to like bring back like a little bit from, and correct me if y'all don't correct me if y'all disagree. I feel like a lot of us, I feel like we're losing that kind of like that yearning, that kind of like longing, that really pure romantic aspect about it, just because we have grown up and we're continuing to grow up. I just feel like a lot of like the courting and the yearning and all that, like that cookie cutter shit is kind of being overtaken with understanding and like, you know, like, well, we both work, and I'm not trying to disagree, but I've realized a lot of us.
We should be more pro intentionality.
The points when people complain about how like, you know, I need a nigga to like be in love with me and blah 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 and all these other things. Yes, that's mental illness, but I also agree with some of that. I agree with that in a sense, because I don't want to date someone who like
I want to feel wanted.
To yearn is to court.
It's to court, and like again, I mean,
you
Terry
have
and I
to
are not
put
dating,
in work.
but like I don't want someone who like I feel like they already have in their mind like we working, we both busy. Quit your job for me. I'm being hyperbolic. But you know what I mean? What I mean is like when I'm single, I treat my friends that way too. Like I compartmentalize when I can talk to them because they're my friends or whatever. I feel like when you like somebody and you're dating somebody, there is a point when you're gonna go back to normalcy again. Like after the honeymoon phase or whatever, because you guys are gonna understand your dynamic. You guys are also gonna understand that like the love is not taken away from your schedules. But I feel like in the beginning, you really want to put your best foot forward because you want to show that person that like you do take precedent. And I also feel like if you genuinely like each other, that kind of comes up naturally, you know, like. But this whole like thing where like you're kind of, if you expect or it's understood that they would be busy because they're working, I feel like I don't need that. I need somebody who like, and I talk to y'all when I'm at work. I know all my friends, so like someone that I like can definitely get a text or two from me when I'm working. And if we're being honest, most of the times, unless maybe y'all jobs are much more compact and much more you got more going on than me.
Yeah.
But I just I can't fathom a situation where like for the 8 hours of work, you're so busy where like you don't use your phone that often, or like
So like I know you got a lunch break.
To answer your question, to help stop the overthinking, I would probably just, if you're feeling anxious, communicate it.
Yeah.
Literally, like that's probably the easiest thing you can do is just voice
your opinion.
Voice them.
Yeah.
Voice those feelings.
Don't
They're valid.
be afraid to say something because you're afraid of what the person might say. At the end of the day, like the intention is to date, and if this person is acting like fugazi, leave. There's so many motherfuckers out in this world that you can date from. Like that one person is not, you know, the end all be all.
Yeah.
Like
I do feel like, and we could move on after this, but like I do feel like that is sometimes a little bit of the problem too, is feeling like, oh well, I can just move on and not stopping and smelling the roses a little bit.
Yeah,
you kind of have to like find the balance.
Sit down,
and that's what I mean.
Communicate, compromise.
You do have other options. But give this one a try.
For sure.
And that's exactly what I mean. That what I was trying to like kind of like explain
before you give up.
Yeah, it's
throw
like,
it away.
I feel like there's too many. Like we're easily in this headspace where we're like, fuck it, I don't got time to waste. Blah blah. Like I don't want to talk to you that much.
I'm young. I'm hot.
Yeah, it's too much like blasé behavior and like too much like, and I get it. We're all bad bitches. We all don't got time to waste. I get it. But let me tell you something. Ain't nobody a better bitch than me.
All right. Anyway, that is mind-numbing behavior. Like that is brain-rotted behavior. To just be like, I'm just gonna keep dating until what? Until what?
Yeah.
You're not stopping to like actually pay attention.
Looking for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
No,
it's like scrolling on TikTok.
No, but like in all seriousness, like I just feel like we're too nonchalant.
Yeah.
About everything, and the nonchalantness is going to take us out. And I feel like it has. Where we're just like,
it's starting to.
Yeah, everything is not a big deal. Yeah,
it's 28 years later right now.
Everything is not a big deal. Everything is not like, bitch, stand for something. The fuck, like.
Next question.
Someone asked, when is Chioke giving me some booty?
Maverick. Oh, he looked.
He's like,
he looked.
I want to know that.
I really want to know that.
So here's my thing.
Never.
Next question. Right. No. Okay, so like not to be shallow, but I'm in my shallow bag these days. If you are 6'1", you are black, you are Latinx. We have talked before, and also you like anime in some way. You can
call us now.
Yeah, call out this number, below.
Dial in
1-800 come over.
Fuck a booty.
Yeah. Get my booty. Yeah. 1-800 get my booty.
Get my booty.
Yeah.
Get in my booty.
But I want to say this funny thing too. Like, I think I was telling y'all before how like when guys are interested in me, like hooking up, like want to hook up and stuff, I find it's kind of funny that like, and I'm not into. Okay, so like I'm not interested in hookup culture. Like I do it. Like I've hooked up randomly. I know, but my thing is when I say like randomly, and I'm explaining this now on the podcast, despite popular belief, I have to know you in some way. This whole thing that I feel like what guys do to me, where like you guys talk to me on social media and you think you know me, and then you want to like rock my world or like rock someone's world because it's not mine, but like rock a world, and I'm like, why can't we just like talk for 5 minutes, child? Like 5 minutes. Like I'm easy, and I don't mean like in that way. I mean like I am easy. You talk to me for 5 minutes. We have some type of some common traits. We're good. This idea that like you hit me a compliment, you talk about my booty, and then you can come over it. That's not me.
Do you
baby.
want them to speak in code? Do you want them to say like, let's hang out?
Yeah, no.
Let's chill.
Let's chill.
Nah. Well, here's my thing.
We'll eat some food.
I think it's more than that.
I want to make this clear to people on the podcast. Y'all, I'm just as plotting and nasty as y'all are to me. So I'm with it, but y'all don't do it well. So it just comes off cringy to me, and I'm just like, nah, stay where you are.
You want them to have some game.
Have some game. Like the idea that
suave.
like you think that I give a crap if you want to come over the first time and then watch a show. Bitch, I want to watch a show too. Like,
but like, you want to be courted.
Let the show watch.
Let the show watch us. I don't want to be courted. I'm 31. What I want to feel is like I'm not on jacked while using Instagram. I don't want to like stop talking to me like I'm on Grindr on Instagram.
You are
like just talk and have a conversation. Right. Like what are you doing? I am.
I hate that question.
Stop asking me what I'm doing. I'm doing
WYD.
I'm doing the same thing that everyone else is doing, baby. Like, I just don't. So my thing is, just talk to me. And if the conversation, here's what I like. When the conversation, because I'm a nasty ass fucking bitch.
You're
like,
nasty.
if the conversation goes into like sexual whatever, we'll take it there. Period. But don't take it there with like for no reason, because it's like now we're talking about how the sky is blue, and now you're talking about like what type of lube I like to.
Don't slam your foot on the gas.
Like relax. Like
this question was kind of unhinged.
It was on. Yeah. Like you see, like when
it probably was meant playfully.
Of course.
Like,
yeah, of course. And I'm playing too.
It's also like.
I mean, I'm considering it, just depending on who you are. Mama, I actually do need another boyfriend. My roster is kind of like
dwindling.
She need a cuddle buddy.
Because Terry's trying to act like I be getting niggas and I really don't. The way that people be funny over him and he just don't see it is kind of weird. Actually, it's like
funny.
Yeah,
Lies.
like anyway. Next question.
Do you regret letting anyone go?
That's so funny. You should answer your own question.
Yeah, it's like
no.
Was that for me?
Is this play about us?
Is this fucking play about us?
Is that me? No. Once I let you go, like I'm certain and sure in my decision.
How long does
usually I give time. I give hints. Or I just come out and say, "This is tea.
Time's up.
Bye."
You gotta go.
Yeah. So when we get,
doesn't play.
If we get to that point where I let you go, there's no room for regret. Sorry.
Yeah, I think definitely the way. So basically, Selama is he's hiring at a job, and if he feels like you're not doing your job anymore, you got to put in your 2 weeks notice, and you have to go. Like
you got the pink slip, baby.
You got the pink slip. You are the pink slip, baby.
I give verbals. I give write-ups. Like you have time. I give coaching.
She is the manager.
Listen, he gives write-ups. He gives orals. He gives verbal. He gives
she gives the orals.
He gives verbal orals.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anals.
Yeah.
Well. Well, yes.
Anals. What?
But yeah, I agree.
y'all?
I agree. I mean, I've never. I'm trying to remember the question.
I have no regrets.
Yeah,
letting anybody go.
I do. This was a while ago.
No regrets.
How come?
No regrets.
The guy.
No regrets.
I was dating at the time was
No regrets.
so nice.
But hold on, was that?
Hell no.
Okay, just making sure.
No.
I'm just like.
We're not talking about your ex.
I'm just making sure. I'm like, girl.
Anyway, let's.
This was a while ago. He on our first date, he took me to the Empire State Building, and then he took me to a steakhouse right after.
Yummy.
And that was the first time I ever had steak.
Yummy.
And he was just so nice.
Same.
But at the time, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted, so I was just playing with him. I was just playing with him, and
Or
all he wanted to do was be my man.
Do y'all see how y'all see now?
boy.
Y'all see when
he was
when
the good boy and you were the bad boy.
Yeah,
When we
I
want
can
it-
admit that. I
Yeah.
can admit that.
See when we got it, we don't want it, and when we want it, we don't got it.
But I was like 23, so.
So that was yesterday. So basically,
I see what you did
so you see what I mean?
I like 23.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been the bad boy. We've all been on the other side.
Yeah.
I literally did Spanish in school. So I never did French. So I don't know what Adrian's talking about because it ain't wee here, girl. It's just
It's not.
No, girl.
Oh, it's not.
Sorry to this girl.
Sorry to this friend.
I have never done that actually.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think I've done that. No, I can see no shade. But I love that for you, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just disappear if I feel like I'm uncomfortable. But like I've never like, I don't think I've ever like
Which
been in a
is
situation where
also pretty
I wasn't
bad.
I wasn't ready for the relationship and it was happening around me and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, damn. I have been in a situation where like I was dating someone and they were moving faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, you're like all the way on Hudson Yards, and I'm now entering the city.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like
You're in the Lower East
like,
Side.
yeah, like, give me a second to catch up. But now that you're ready, I hope that you do find something like.
I mean, I'm
Something you
hoping so. There's a prospect, but
Oh yeah,
I don't wanna.
jinx anything or talk about
Yeah.
anything. Yeah, I mean, is it from Hinge?
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like these days some of my friends have been getting
unhinged.
it's unhinged, unhinged.
Yeah.
I feel like some of my friends have been getting some good news or some good like feedback and experiences being on Hinge.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'm gonna try to go back on it as well and see if I get some good experiences. But like
I liked it.
so far, it has not proven to me that it is the app made to be deleted.
Yeah.
I feel like right now it's the app made to throw your phone against the wall.
I feel that way with Jack.
I feel like that about.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, which one?
Yeah. The mask.
Yeah, that one.
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about sniffies.
No, don't delete that one.
So I was gonna say to before we whatever, I was gonna say like maybe some people should delete sniffies because the cops are using.
Oh, yeah, they coming after y'all.
Oh,
Especially
I
you cruisers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you top cruisers.
And y'all, you don't need to delete the app. Just stop fucking cruising in
For
bathrooms.
bruising.
Like, there's
Don't-
so many other places.
Okay, don't stop cruising in bathrooms because I've never seen y'all do that before, and I'm still waiting to just like.
And I'm still waiting to see.
I'm
To
still waiting. 'cause
stumble.
I
I
want
hear
to
like to see
stories.
that.
I want to see that.
I wanna know
Like,
that.
Would you participate?
no, I'm a lady.
Ew, no.
And I shower every day, so that's not something. I feel like someone who doesn't shower every day is okay with doing stuff like that. I'm so
I think
sorry.
I've mentioned this at least once before.
I'm so sorry.
But I've done it in the bathroom
You said
in showers before in a certain establishment, and like it would be my worst nightmare if like I was trying to take a shit and I heard that, or like in the next stall or something.
Yeah.
Like
I'll
don't
be
do that.
I'll be keying.
Honestly,
I'll be keying.
I would listen and being the fact that I'm tall enough, I could just be like,
Please.
I would laugh. It would be so funny to me that you fucking right next.
In the
yeah.
bathroom stalls, that's my thing though. Do it in the showers.
My thing
Yeah.
is not making that my thing.
or don't make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I want to hear it, but like I don't want to see it.
Like, be quiet. Don't be like.
I really want to hear that.
Like I really want to hear that.
I want to hear like moans.
I really want to smell.
I wanna see.
Not smell.
I wanna see it,
Not
but from my
smell.
phone in the comfort of my own bed.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I rather
really
watch
want to
Yeah,
cruising
yeah,
smell
videos.
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I rather like see it. Like yeah, because I feel like I
But-
don't want to. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I want to be in a scenario where I'm like, here they are.
Yeah, if I walk into a
There they go.
sesh,
Can you imagine
bye bye.
Yeah.
sitting down to do your business and then dum 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 dum
Yeah. Yeah.
That's too much.
might be having
That
like a
is
Planet Fitness.
too
Yeah,
like,
my
much.
shit,
in the
my
morning.
shit will go right back up.
Oh,
I would
Yeah.
never. Yeah.
I'm pulling my pants back up and I'm leaving.
If it's out my booty hole, hey.
I feel like honestly for this finale, I feel like these people have gotten way too comfortable talking about skitty scat.
Right.
So I want to pull it back and I want to talk about the fact that I would love to be in a scenario where like I'm at the gym.
You have a foreskin.
Well, no, I want to be in a scenario where like I'm in like a really nice gym, not any of those local ones. No, like it's like on the 64th floor or something like that.
Lifetime.
Yeah, and like it's one of those moments where I'm like, someone's like, two people are showering and they're like, hey, you want to join? I'm like,
In the
say no-
steam room? Yes.
Say no more. Like,
Oh, you can't do it in the steam room or the sauna. Where could you do it?
I don't know, but we shouldn't be
in the pool.
We won't be teaching y'all because we want y'all to not be arrested by the police.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Do what you want.
So, and that being said, we're gonna wrap up. I feel like.
Thank you so much for. Thank you so much for a great season.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching us.
Of course.
My God.
I'm so excited. I'm actually kind of like emotional, like internally, because I'm a robot. I'm not emoting. But like I have to say, like I'm really, really glad that we managed to do 16 episodes. We've really, really, really could not do it without the support of our friends. We appreciate being shared.
Yes,
and
thank you for all of your likes,
yeah.
of your love, all the comments, all the engagement, all the interactions.
And best believe we might be gone for a while, but y'all can still share shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be
around.
Watch.
We'll be around.
Share.
Yeah.
Comment.
I feel like doing the podcast has also kind of like made me enjoy doing like short form content. So like I'm hoping to like also like do some for like my own page, but also like just fun stuff that we can do like while we're on this break. I feel like, I mean, it's cold, so I will not be
follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah,
if you're not already following us.
Oh yes, TikTok. Y'all need to like get on that for real. I'm not good at TikTok. I feel like y'all need, if y'all can help me be more take TikTok seriously, that would help.
We'll feed you.
We'll feed you, you feed us. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed season 1. We'll see y'all next year.
Like, subscribe,
for season 2.
Share.
Bye, yes.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not leaving.
Get the fuck out.